Hello everyone, this is Physics 101. This is a lesson on torque. So recall that if we study objects that are moving linearly, we know that forces are the cause of their linear motion. Now, if we want to study objects that are rotating, we define a quantity, torque, which is the cause of their rotational motion. So, for example, if we want to describe how this balance beam is to rotate in this direction, of course we know that it will rotate if a force is applied in this direction. So as such, we call torque to be the twisting force. Because it is the force that causes this system to twist in a certain direction. So now we ask, what is the magnitude of this twisting force? So suppose you have a screw here and you want it to unwind and rotate in this direction. So what you are going to do is you need to something, say a tool here, and you will apply a force, say for example in this direction at an angle theta. So in that way you can rotate this screw. So if you would try to analyze this force, you would notice that it has a horizontal and a vertical component. Now, this horizontal component of that force, say force F, doesn't actually do anything for the tool to rotate in this direction. In other words, it's not effective to rotate. Now only this component of the force has the ability to rotate in our desired direction. So we call this component the effective force. So the effective force is the force component that is perpendicular to the moment arm here. Okay, so this is our moment arm. Okay, now we have an idea on what could be the magnitude of the torque. So it has something to do with effective force and moment arm. Particularly, the magnitude of torque is the product of the moment arm, or also the length of the moment arm times the effective force. So in our example, we have our effective force to be the sine component of the force. And our moment arm, say, has length r. So we can say that the magnitude of the torque in this system is F sine of theta times r. So this is moment arm, This is the effective force. Okay, now in determining the direction of the torque, we use the right hand rule. So the right hand rule is used by curling your fingers so as it coincides with the direction of the rotation. So when you do that, your thumb will point along the direction of the torque. So for example, this object is rotating in the direction in green. So when you curl your fingers along in that direction, your thumb will point to the direction of torque. So in the next videos, we will try to solve problems involving torque.